Smoky.
Brushes and everything I use will be down below. If you like these videos, please subscribe, which should be somewhere here, so you can click the link. And then also like, and please leave a comment down below.
Alright guys, so here we are in voiceover mode. So this headband is from Aeropostale, and I just like wearing it so I don't get makeup all over my hair, and you know, I just like my hair to be out of my face. So here I'm just taking the E.L.F. Illuminating Primer and just sticking that all over my face. I like sticking it on my neck as well. And then I'm just taking my MAC Pro Longwear foundation, and I just like to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. And don't forget your neck and ears. You want to blend. Okay, and now I'm just taking my Pro Longwear concealer. This is also from MAC, and I like to use this Benefit concealer brush to put it on. It kind of just helps it get like more into my skin, I guess, so to say. Then I just use the same beauty blender to pat, and I mean, I like really pat. You don't want to drag it or tug it, because if you do, then you're not going to get that full coverage that you want from dark circles or acne or whatever you're trying to cover up. Also, I don't usually wear this much concealer, but I've been breaking out due to, I think it's like just different climates, honestly, because I live in Texas, so being in Germany, obviously the climate's a little bit different, and I run here, and I do everything I would normally at home, but sometimes your face just breaks out and you can't do anything about it. I'm just taking my Prep+Prime transparent finishing powder with my finger, because this stuff, it's okay. Like, I wouldn't really recommend you buy it, but I bought it, and it's expensive, so I want to use it. But you cannot use the beauty blender whenever you're trying to put this stuff on. It will not stick. It'll just stick to the beauty blender and gets all cakey, and it's just really gross. So it's best to use your finger, and no other brushes really work either. I don't like wasting it. Alright, so in the Smoky palette, I'm just taking High, and I'm putting that in the inner corners of my eyes as a highlight. Then I take Dirty Sweet, which is this really golden, beautiful pigmented colors. Like, all the colors in this palette are so pigmented. And I put that halfway across my lid, and then that meets Radar, which is this really golden brown, beautiful pigmented color. So beautiful, like pigmented, guys. This palette is so pigmented. And then you just take Whiskey, which is a dark matte brown, all along your crease, and that's how you're like really gonna build this dramatic look. But I feel like it looks actually really subtle for daytime looks, which is why I've been wearing it almost, well, which is why it's my everyday makeup look, guys. And here I am, I'm just kind of filling it in and really just blending that out, because I can't stand to see harsh edges. And then just to kind of fix anything I have going on, I put 13. It's just this white shade, kind of like underneath my eyebrow, and it fixed the problem pretty easily. And plus, you don't really have to worry about any kind of like droppage, I guess, from the shadows, because the transparent powder will pick it up. And now I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia brow pomade in soft brown with the number 12 brush. It has a spoolie on it. Yes, I know, I'm like every other white girl who uses the Anastasia, Beverly Hills, like, I know. But it's good shit, guys, it's really good. Fun fact, I used to draw little squares on my eyebrows. Then I realized how bad it looked. And then after you're done with all your eye makeup, you go ahead and wipe all that stuff off. And I just used the MAC 130 SE brush, and this is actually a winter collection. I just usually wipe that off after like 10 minutes or after I'm done with my eye makeup. And here I'm just contouring with the Naked Blush palette in Native, which I really love because it has 3 different things in it: the blush, the highlight, and the bronzer. eyeshadow brush on my nose just because it's tinier, and I just blend that in with my finger. And then I take the blush and I apply a little bit of highlight on my nose and on my cheekbones and a little bit on my lip as well. Two Anastasia number 12 brushes. Don't ask why, I lost one, and so I ended up using one as a gel liner, and it works really well. Like, it works really, really well, guys. The eyeliner I used was the Pro Longwear Fluid Line in black. It's not pigmented enough personally, but so sharp that I could cut someone. I like this Perversion mascara. It's by Urban Decay. It was a dupe I got for the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced because they do not have it in Germany, or at least I could not find it on Douglas. So it is actually really nice, and I really, really like it. Just the fact that it gets a little clumpy sometimes. Kind of want to make sure that there are no clumps in the wand. I don't really know how to describe how I do this. You just kind of like move the brush before you take it out. Oh my gosh, I'm really not good at explaining, and I'm so sorry, but hopefully you'll get the gist of what I mean. Matte lip cream, and it is literally my favorite, like so good. Now it's in the berry color. I will have the actual color in the link, not in the link, but in the description below. It is so good. So good. Oh, and I really like to define my Cupid's bow.
Okay, time out. No. This is not a natural makeup look. Stay sassy and not trashy. I will see you guys in the next one.